Hi, Terry VanNoy. Welcome to Math Class with Terry V. Hope this video helps you out, and if you enjoy it, please share it, comment, or like it. And you can also go to my website, MathPowerLine.com. It's a math resource blog, lesson videos for students, and other resources for parents and teachers. Give me a call or go to my website or email. All right, let's go to today's lesson. Today's video is about the self-quiz for angle relationships. We've gone through the basics in the first video in this series. You've had a few problem sets where you've tried to solve for missing angles and do a little algebra involved, and now it's time for a self-quiz. So I have a few problems for you to try, and it does relate to these kinds of angles we've been talking about. Now if you have parallel lines with a transversal that crosses through that pair of parallel lines, you'll have angle pairs that are labeled as alternate interior, alternate exterior, and corresponding. Now you should know where those angles are, and if you're kind of confused or you're kind of mixing those up or need a little more practice, please look at the earlier videos in this series. Vertical angles, we've talked about that. Those are always congruent to each other. You should know where to find those in this diagram. And then we have complementary, supplementary, and adjacent angles. Alright, so we've split this self-quiz into two different videos, and there's 3 problems in each one. Let's take a look. Alright, you're going to try numbers 1 and 2 right now. You're going to find the measure of angle B, and not only telling me what angle B is, but why. What is the label for that pair of angles shown? Go ahead. Alright, we've got this angle right here, 121 degrees, and we have this angle right here. Now together they're known as a angle pair because these lines right here are parallel and this is your transversal. So what do you know about that pair of angles? That's right, they're called alternate interior. Alternate because they're on different sides of the transversal, and interior because they are inside of the parallel lines. And that makes them congruent, so they measure the exact same. Obviously 121 degrees. In number 2, we have 148 degree angle there and the angle B, and it turns out that angle B is the same, 148. But why is that? Yep, that's right, they are corresponding angles. Okay, now I got one more in this self-quiz. Number 3, look at the diagram and figure out what angle B is. Go ahead. Now the answer says 91 degrees. Can you tell me why? Well, together, angle B right here and the 89 degree angle, together they make this flat line right here, right? That's called, together those are called a straight angle. And they are also called supplementary, and they are next to each other sharing the same ray, so they are adjacent. So we're going to take 180 degrees and subtract 89 degrees from it to give us our missing angle 91. So supplementary, of course, as you remember, they add up to 180 degrees, and if they do fit together and are adjacent, they are supplementary and adjacent. Not all adjacent angles are supplementary, but in this case they are. Alright, now look for self-quiz 2 and good luck. Alright, there you have it. I invite you to go to my website now, MathPowerLine.com, or email me or give me a call. The way I work best with students is live online in my classroom. So if I can help you in any way, answer some specific questions, the first lesson with me is free as I show you how everything works. Alright, study hard and take care.